Last episode, I was killed because of the Devil Axe. So naturally, you might be thinking, I'm going to play a bit safer this time. No! I'm running that shit back right now. Okay, so... let's talk about this. Alright? Let's just talk about our differences. And, maybe we can reach an understanding. An understanding that I'm going to just attack you with the Devil Axe again. Nothing you can do will stop me.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. More speed, baby, more speed. What is the best way to go about this? Have Wendell... maybe not Wendell. Maybe just continuously pelt this guy from afar. And then do this. Hope this hits. It does. It does. Nice. Very nice. How much do I need to get him down for the Steel Axe to kill? 8 more damage? I believe 8 more damage can be arranged. And then you do this. Perfect. Now, Barst has a lot less to fear. Staff, mend him. I could also give the kill to Wolf, because that might level him up. But I think Barst is, more than acceptable. There we go. The whole town had to gang up on that one Wyvern Rider. And Barst got a pretty good level up for it. Meanwhile, I want you to take a shot in the dark as to how I'm going to handle this. It's a new, bold strategy. Never seen before. It's called putting Sedgar in the middle of everything. Yes. Yes. Continue to grow stronger. More powerful. I'm just looking around like those archers can't even damage him. You can damage him a little bit, and you also can damage him a little bit. I admittedly do have to wonder how easy it's going to be to kill the sniper afterwards. But I think I'll be fine. Nice. Alright, and then this guy's gonna go... Ooh, okay, well, missing's not the greatest. Alright, let's... Ooh, bow rank improved. This guy really wanted to try Draug, huh? He really looked at all of these people, and rather than safely attacking Barst, She said, nah, we're going after Draug. And honestly, honest to God, I think I respect it. Well, Abel has killed you for your transgressions, of course. Ooh, and got some skill and speed. Nice, 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 nice. The fact that you're 1 damage away from killing that guy is obnoxious. It is, quite obnoxious. Alright. Well, Merrick with Excalibur is going to do a lot of damage to the sniper. And that will leave the kill for Cain, probably? Yeah, for Cain. Go get him, champ. That will result in a level up, and we've been getting some good level ups this episode so far. And that trend will continue. None of my units are getting any bulk, but by God are they getting damage. Seriously, has Cain's defense increased once? I know it has once. I think his base is 7. There might be some tumultuous times ahead. Alright, can I get a... Well. Go on, live with 1 HP. And Sedgar can finish the job. And Cord, set this guy on fire. Excellent. Things are progressing at a very, very acceptable pace. God, are you really 1 space away from being able to open that chest this turn? Curses. How do I proceed? I guess I just keep having... No, hold on. I'm going to have Wendell go back to heal that squad. But Lena can just keep going this way. Heal up Draug, because he's epic. Jorge, you can go up here. And Jagan shall not put himself in range of the archer like an idiot. Ow. Alright, what am I even having him stay behind? Okay, physics, pretty good. Fair enough. Level 9, level 9, level 9. They're all level 9. So I guess I'll just have Merrick kill this one. Let me just check this thing real quick. Oh, he has an armor slayer. That's bad. That's bad for me. I wasn't paying attention. I was gonna have Sedgar choke this guy. But he was specifically made to tell me to go fuck myself. I think Cain can handle that Pegasus Knight. Let's see here. We have villages. We have an armory. Well, not villages, we have houses. We have a... We don't have an arena. Damn it, I thought the second armory was an arena. I was about to go gambling. Unfortunately, there will be no gambling. I'll tell the children. Going up here. Alright, and with that, I mean, there's not much else these guys can do right now because they have to wait for Marth to open the doors. So, I mean, I'm just going to end my turn right there. I didn't realize they showed up this soon. Alright, well, we are about to heavily invest in Sedgar just standing in one tile stocks. They are going to go through the roof, I'm sure. Staff, not barrier. Heal up Sedgar. For the love of God, get you out of the way. And with this information, I'm going to have to probably kill this guy from the west. And honestly, if I kill him with Caeda and Caeda maxes out her speed, it might be worth instantly promoting her at level 10. Because with her speed capped, she's going to gain nothing by being a Pegasus Knight still. Unless I really want to be fishing for like a, what's her strength growth, 20%? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm hitting the end turn button. Owie. Alright. Good work, Kane. But that is a lot of dudes. That is quite an uncomfortably large amount of dudes. Thankfully, looking at them, only like every other dude is capable of damaging Sedgar. So, yeah, we're just putting him right there. And Marth is going to continue to run to Maria. Like he's motherfucking Shadow the Hedgehog or something. Alright. Now is the time for saving our game. God, the Steel Lance weighs her down by 4, which means she doesn't get... Oh, she doesn't double him either way. Alright, well then, just use the Steel Lance. Draug. Barst. Third guy. And I think we're good to go for right now. I forgot someone... It's Lena. I forgot Lena down there. Alright, that... I completely forgot she was down there. This is about to get interesting. I hope for the love of God they don't start going after Lena. Heal up Merrick just for the experience. Alright, well the experience wasn't worth it, but you know, it's fine. It's still gonna take Marth a few turns to get to Maria. Well, I mean, George can do a good amount of damage. Okay, he can do a lot of good amount of damage. Kind of hoping to give that kill to Caeda, but I suppose beggars can't beat choosers. I'll just have Caeda fly over here with Fahugra Gods and just kill this guy in a moment. I actually think Barst with the hammer can kill this guy. And then I'll kill that cleric with someone. I'll be honest, I don't really know who. Could be anyone, really. Alright. Now Now, here's the thing. If I see any of these guys move to the west, we have a lot of problems. But if they don't, if they all just build up right here, which I think they're doing. Perfect. Yep. Welcome back to the Sedgar Chokes That Point show. Last time, Sedgar choked that point. This time, who knows? The question now becomes, how exactly do I proceed? Oh, okay. Now, this is... Speed of 9, speed of 9. Ah, but then the horseman's gonna... I mean, I am able to really hurt whoever's in front of me. Ah, cool. Sedgar can weaken that guy, and then someone else can come up and kill him. Unfortunately, it can't be Cord, because Cord gets doubled by the horsemen unless they get weighed down by the steel bow, which he does get weighed down by 1, so his speed is 13, which is still fast enough to double Cord. Not fast enough to double Merrick, though. Quite literally by 1 point of speed. There's a lot of juicy experience to be had down there. And I am getting to the point where I can maybe get it to other people? Perhaps? I don't know. Oh god, that's a lot. Oh dear heavens, that's a lot. So, faced with this uncomfortable truth, I don't know what the hell it is I plan on doing here. It feels wrong to leave so much experience on the table, not claimed. But on the other hand, that's a headache to deal with. Okay, one of the horsemen is going to the left. Interesting. And he can get over these ledges one turn at a time. Let's go for Hugogots. Must I do everything myself? Bah! You'll not get past me, rebel. I am getting the distinct feeling that she's going to get past you. Yeah. They're a force to be reckoned with. Ooh. Got him. Rip Bozo. Yeah, that's... So here's what we do. We just promote Sheeta. You might be looking at her 5 strength and thinking, oh, she still has 10 more levels to get. Her speed is capped. There's nothing left for her here. Forged wing spears and maybe an energy drop is what she needs. In Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, reaching speed benchmarks is a lot more difficult than reaching strength benchmarks. Because you're able to forge weapons every chapter. I can just make her a stronger steel lance if I really wanted to. But speed? That's a lot harder to manage. I'd have to make absolutely sure, like, this... Oh, yeah, okay, no, this horseman is just oddly fast. Even for horseman standards. So, if Merrick... I need to make sure that I'm reading this correctly. Fire has a weight of 1, which weighs him down to 10. You have a speed of 14. That steel bows to weight of 8. Your 7 speed weighs you down by 1, so you have 13 speed. You need 4 or more speed to double, so 13 is only 3 greater than 10. Merrick will not get doubled and die if you go up and attack him. Perfect. In fact, with that increase of speed, he's even more fine. And then I just hit the end turn button. Pretty sure I just hit the end turn button. Also, doesn't even matter. Perfect. The Sedgar stocks keep going up. What is this horseman doing? I mean, he's trying. I will gladly give him props for that. He is, in fact, trying. Alright, Merrick, you're going to let Cord do this. And with 19 speed... Alright. The problem is, Cord does die to this guy. But I just saw that the Cavaliers run up before the Horsemen. So... You know what? Hold on. I got an idea here. So Cord will just go kill you. Alright? And we're going to wait and see what the level up is. He didn't level up, okay? That's my fault. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move you forward and just have you wait. Then, after this turn, I can move Cord out of the way, move Wolf back, and we are going to be safe right there. Okay. Do we all see the vision? Is the vision seen? Excellent. Hitting the end turn button. Alright, we're just moving past all that. Alright, now this horseman is doing his best, and I honestly respect him for it. But first... Oh! You must be Prince Marth. My, he's so dashing. Thank you for rescuing me. Please, be sure to tell my sister I am free. He'll be grateful for the news. Now then, shall we be off? I'm coming with you, of course. No protesting. I wish to help. I mean, it's another healer. A healer is a healer is a healer. Now, Minerva's going to run to Mars to recruit herself. She's not going to attack anyone or anything. She's just beelining for Marth. This guy, though. This guy, need to get Jagan the fuck out of there. Right quick, what does this look like? Quite enjoy what that looks like, I must say. But I enjoy what this is about to look like even more. Give me the money. Alright. Behold, Caeda in all of her majesty. 4 more strength and 5 more defense. I needed that. Now, like, fucking look at her compared to Minerva, alright? We've got 9 strength, 14 skill, 20 speed, 15 left. He's just more in every stat. Equal in strength, even. Because Wyvern Riders are that fucking good, baby. Speaking of Jagan, you're a Wyvern Rider, you're gonna fucking die if you're left there. We'll put you right there. And then... Yep. Looks good to me. Hitting the end turn button. Ooh, the knights stepping up. That's interesting. I mean, it's not really, but, you know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to... I forgot, I literally just put Draug there to bait out that horseman, and I already forgot that I did that, so I skipped the turn thinking nothing else was going to happen. I was already in nothing ever happens mode, ignoring that something is quite literally happening right now. Alright, so... I need to do 8 damage to him. I'm willing to assume... Well, it does not get much more 8 damage than that, does it? Alright, now Draug is going to die if he misses. Let's make sure that he doesn't die if he misses. He didn't miss. He just don't miss. I don't know what you guys don't understand about Draug. He don't miss. He's been getting nothing but speed, which is great. Because like I was saying earlier, strength benchmarks are a lot easier to make up than speed benchmarks, and he's got 15 fucking speed. So Cord... I actually don't need to do that, because I can just whack you with this, and have Cord run up. Kill you. He has leveled up in 2. Alright, more skill, speed, and luck. That is. I mean, Merritt's been leveling up really well, but honestly, Cord also being a mage with an existent magic stat and slowly getting an existent speed stat also means he's going to be really useful. Honestly, everyone's kind of fast for me. Who do I even want to get the speed wing? It feels like it goes to either Cord or Barst. We're gonna do the wolf thing again. Greetings, Prince Marth. I am Minerva of Macedon. Thank you for saving my sister. Maria's plight forced me to treat you as an enemy when I knew you were not. Suffice to say, I am deeply sorry for that. The whole world has gone mad. Most of Macedon fights for Dollar now. My own brother, Michaelis, leads them. And on their hands is the blood of their king, my father. They must be stopped. I must stop them. Still, I fear for my soldiers, whom I can no longer protect, especially the 3 White Wing sisters, Paula, Katria, and Est. Dollar worried we would rebel, and forced us to separate. If they knew I was safe, they would join your ranks in a heartbeat. We are yours to command, sire. Let us help you defeat Dollar, and repay them for sullying Macedon's honor. Fuck yeah, baby. Now, you might be looking at this situation and thinking it has never been more Joker. The problem is, the Cavaliers are all pretty low level. Like, they definitely give experience, but they don't give that much experience. Conversely, those horsemen are promoted enemies. They are juicy. And I kinda want them. So now the question becomes, how do I get them? Does Kane survive? Alright, that's 8. That's 20 damage. That brings you down to... Let's see, with 8, that's 12 damage. So that brings it down to 14. If one of the... Oh, and the horseman doesn't actually do that much damage. Alright, so I can do this for 1 turn. Perfect. That'll get Kane mucho experience. Yeah, it's the horseman that I want there. Well, that level up wasn't very good, but it did increase your lance rank finally. So... win? Alright. George, get on out of there. Minerva as a unit is mostly strong because of her fucking ridiculous axe rank. An A rank in axes is insane, and not many units are going to have that. Like, obviously her class and everything is also good. I'm not trying to say that that's not true. But the main reason Minerva is so strong is the Hot Claire, which didn't exist in Fire Emblem 1 or 3, by the way. Because Wyvern Riders definitely could not use axes in that game. They made a proof weapon for Minerva because she deserves it. And honestly, they are correct. She does. Alright, and we are doing this again, which is fine by me. Alright, Marth is gonna run over there, and he can seize next turn. So let me just visit this armory and see if there's anything I want. Oh, some steel weapons. Probably should have 2 more steel lances lying around. I think I'm actually fine on steel swords. And then I should definitely, if that vendor has some thunder tomes, I would greatly love some thunder tomes. They don't. When the fuck do I need a bridge key? There's Joel's map, but that's not for like 8 more chapters. Is there another drawbridge before that? I'm just gonna bring Julian if I'm ever near a drawbridge. And just accept my fate. Yeah, I mean, we got 3 level 10s. Alright, I'm gonna hit the end turn button again. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was strong enough to do a single point of damage to Sedgar. Yeesh. Things are getting ooky spooky around here. Sedgar has sat there and done nothing for so long, he's level 6 now. And I got the +2 defense level up. That's only a 10% chance of happening. Woo! My man. Big dog. Alright, let's, big dog aside. We'll use fire to kill you. Then I need to actually make sure Marth can leave. Yes, he can. Perfect. We'll go to this last armory and see it probably is the bow armory. Or, no, it's the axe armory. They literally said, do you want some silver axes specifically for Minerva? Because no one else can use those right now. And, I think I do. And then, like, a hand axe. And it probably can't hurt to have another javelin around. I now have 2 silver axes that are going to exclusively go in Minerva's inventory because Barst is still not able to use silver weapons. Because they are a B rank in this game. A Cain or Merrick? Probably a Cain. Yeah. Kill that guy. Damn it, you don't level up. But we have cleared this map. Very well. Marth, have you ever heard of Pontifex Meloa? The one who once defended Arcanea with the power of Aura? Of course. He and his magic are famous. But I read Meloa died in battle with Garneth, soon after the fiend sold his soul to Duller. Alas, Meloa did die, but his daughter, Lind, yet lives. I am told she inherited her father's skill with aura magic, but since the battle with Garneth, none have seen her. Wherever she is, it can't be pleasant. Marth, please, find Lind. With her father gone, we are the only family the girl has left. How are we her? She doesn't even know us. But then again, if Nina came up to me and said, I am your mother now, I would just be like, yes ma'am, you got it. You're correct. Oh god, this chapter was next? Oh, damn it. This is a good chapter, but it's hard. Tired from many long battles, Marth and the League arrived at last in Arcanea, Princess Nina's mother kingdom. Past the mountains lay the royal palace, known to some as Millennium Court, and within its walls awaited many treasures and captives the enemy had taken. With each step, Marth drew nearer to one of the great waypoints on his journey. Alright, I'm gonna real quick before I do the, battle preparations thing. We got ballisticians to worry about now. And, they're scary. They are very, very, very scary. Because they can just damage you. They are literally ballista from any other game. They can hit you from 10 spaces away. And you just kind of got to deal with it. Though, thankfully, of course, these ones seem to be programmed not to move. Not all of them will be so kind. Not all of them will be so kind. Oh shit. It's a whole episode that happened. I guess there won't be a battle preparations jump cut, or speed up rather, because I'm just done. Huh. You will not get to hear the random music that I input while I do this. There will be no Duke Nukem, no Baten Kaidos, no Croc Legend of the Gobos. I'm going to make you all listen to music from my favorite games, and you will have no choice but to eventually get curious enough about it, because you heard the music, to play the game yourself. That is my grand plan. Oh wait, I forgot that there's plot at the start of chapters, and I didn't want to do this episode, so I'm just gonna bail on the episode right now. See ya.